and drift away.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Hope y'all having a great day. And as you can tell, I'm clearly having a great day. Why? Because this is the draft week. In just 3 days, we'll be seeing where some of the top college prospects are going to be going and making a name for themselves in the NFL. There's going to be some booms, there's going to be some busts, and there's going to be some guys that come out of absolutely nowhere and take over the league. You see why I'm so excited? So for those of you guys who have been wanting me to do a mock draft, I will do that on Wednesday, one day before the draft, just because if there's any trades, I don't like having to redo videos just because if a team traded up or not. So I'm gonna wait until the day before and just make my mock draft then. So if you guys have been looking for that, that's when it'll be. However, until we get to the draft, I want to show you guys some of the top prospects at certain positions. And even if the only football knowledge that you get is from your mother's book reading club, you know that this draft is the draft of the quarterbacks. There could be up to 6 quarterbacks taken in the first round. Now, you guys have been seeing highlights of what all these quarterbacks have been doing at the college ranks, but I want to go back and see what they were looking like in high school. Go back to where it all began. So today we're going to be looking at the top 5 quarterback prospects in the 2018 NFL draft. And these are my top 5 quarterbacks. So how I have the quarterbacks ranked right now goes as follows. Sam Darnold at number 1, Baker Mayfield at number 2, Josh Allen at 3, Lamar Jackson at 4, and Josh Rosen at 5. And no, I did not put Josh Rosen at 5 just because he's a UCLA guy. I honestly believe that Lamar Jackson's a better football player than him. And there's been a ton of character issues of whether or not he actually loves football or not. So if I was the NFL GM, I wouldn't even want to mess with that. And Lamar Jackson gives you the scramble game, so yeah. But I'm done talking. I want to show you what these guys were looking like in high school. So let's get right into this video. 3, 2, 1. All right, but let's see what the top quarterbacks in this year's draft were looking like in high school. Like, go. So we got to start off with my man Sam Darnold. Now, obviously, I'm a USC fan. Like, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you guys will know that. But to keep it 100, like, I wasn't really like, if the whole year I was not really expecting Sam Darnold to be the number 1 overall pick. Like, I know he can make some crazy throws, but there were games where I'm like, bro, you are not a number 1 quarterback. Is that him? Is he on defense too? Okay, man, he's out here. Man, he could have been a safety. He could have been the number 1 safety in the country. All right, now let's see him at quarterback. I was like, why did he put a pick in? I was like, why did he put an interception in his highlight tape? Ooh, wait a. Ooh. Look at this ball placement, bro. Okay, but when he throws it, the wide receiver is what? This is the 40, so he's going to the other 40 basically. Look at where he catches this on the 5, and it's such a dime. It's such a dime. See, these are the throws that Sam Darnold will make for you at that next level. I mean, obviously he was already showing it at USC, but these are the throws that he can make at the pro level. Like, this is why everyone loves him so much, because he can make these crazy throws. Oh, ankles, see ya. Got some mobility too with him. All right, I see you diving out there. Let's go. They had him at outside linebacker and wide receiver. That's crazy. See, you guys see, this is the stuff that you guys don't see. You don't see before they were a quarterback, they were playing wide receiver and stuff. Oh, I mean, they still had him at quarterback. They were like, hey, you can kind of catch, but you could throw better. So he probably got pulled up and they had this play like designed especially for him. Let's see what he was looking like as a wide receiver. Okay, going up and going and getting it. I mean, hey, we've all seen how important it is for your quarterback to know how to catch, right? Got him at some tight end. Does leak out? Oh, that was really bad. Like, he should have just turned that into a corner. But he still scored, so it's still lit. All right, next up, we're going to look at Mr. Heisman himself, Baker Mayfield. Let go. See, okay, so Baker Mayfield, as far as like the top 5 quarterbacks go, I feel like he's the one that doesn't get the most love. Like, this dude won the Heisman. This dude's stats are ridiculous, and he's not under 6 foot. He's like 6'1". Like, I don't get this whole fascination with, like, oh, you need to be 6'5" or whatever. It's like a 6'2" quarterback is barely gonna be able to see over the line any better than he will. And the 6'3", it's like, okay, like you get to see 2 inches over the line, which I mean, I know in football that's a big deal. Oh, ankles. But like, he gives you this. He gives you dynamic playmaking ability, throwing on the run, giving you those dimes. Like, he's nice. Like, to me, he's the second best quarterback in the draft. Like, straight up. If Lamar Jackson had better accuracy, I would definitely put him more top 3 than top 5, but Lamar Jackson definitely needs to improve on some of his accuracy and footwork and stuff. Like, his mechanics are there. Like, obviously the attitude, yeah, but I'd rather have a guy that is just willing to go out and win all the time. Is just dying to go out and win. And basically, I'd rather have to reel in a guy than have to push him out, basically. Like, that's what Josh Allen is. Like, Josh Allen, I feel like, is a guy that you have to kind of, or not Josh Allen, Josh Rosen. I feel like he's the guy that you have to kind of like, okay, like, it's okay to be aggressive, go out and go win the game. Whereas Baker Mayfield's like, I want the ball in my hands last play of the game. And you can see he's dropping these dimes. Like, even in high school, he was getting it done. Stepping up into his pocket. There you go. And his just mechanics are so clean. There you go. Ankles. See it. Running him over. He didn't want that. See, that's what I want in my quarterback. I want some fire. I want to see him out there, not afraid to take a hit, like an Andrew Luck type. Like Andrew Luck, like he reminds me of a shorter Andrew Luck, but not as accurate. All right, now next up we have Josh Allen, but I wasn't able to find his high school tape, but I was able to find his community college tape, so we're gonna watch that. Like, oh, see, Josh Allen is that guy that. He's just the story. Like, didn't get any offers out of high school, went to community college. The only offer he got from there was Wyoming, and he took that offer and he went out and killed it. I mean, like, the only reason why I don't like him as much as some of the other quarterbacks is because in the past, just big arm quarterbacks haven't done well. I hope he proves me wrong, but like, this kid's got a cannon. Like, he could absolutely rip the ball downfield. Like, he was standing on the 50, throw it into the end zone. Go make some moves happen. There you go. Sure, you got some explosiveness with you as well. I think Josh Allen, out of the top 5, is definitely going to need to be the one that sits out a couple years just to like really like fine tune his craft and really get a playbook underneath his belt. But I mean, because I just don't think he's the guy that you could just throw straight in, and I don't think he would do that well. But give him a year or two, and he can develop that arm into getting some like short and medium accuracy, along with his cannon. He could be a beast. Stepping up. Oh, bye bye. See ya. I'm going up and over. All right. Was not expecting that. All right. Okay, he's got some elusiveness in him. That's what you like to see out of your quarterback. But he's definitely the prototype. Big arm. I think he's what, like 6'5". Like, he's what every GM is like, oh my lord, why can't we have this guy on our team? Throwing dimes. He doesn't even need to put any air underneath the ball. He's just lasering it on a rope every single time. He's pulling away from him. Okay. Look at Josh Allen out here with the burners. He got the burners and the bunnies. All right. Okay, wide receiver. Way to go score. Dime. Yeah, no, whatever team gets Josh Allen, they're gonna definitely be getting a talented kid. Like, you just can't deny it. This kid is talented. Now, if you could just refine that talent. All right, next up we have former Heisman Trophy winner and the guy that was seemingly able to score at will, Lamar Jackson. Like, oh. Now, Lamar, he just got the sauce. He's just out here. He can do anything that you want. Rolling out. Throw it from his 10 Oh my Lord, that was like a 60-yard throw, like a 60, 70-yard throw. I might have counted that wrong, but that looked like a 60-yard throw. Yeah, he is just letting this thing rip. Okay, is it me or did I not know that Lamar Jackson had this much of an arm? Like I knew he had a arm, but I didn't know he could rip it like this. On the run, making it look easy, like he's just flicking his wrist. Look at him flicking that. You ain't touching me, get off me. You see how calm he is, scrambling, keeping his eyes downfield and just delivering a laser. Ankles, thank you. Oh, you gotta score that. If they don't get to it in this highlight tape, there's one play that Lamar Jackson did. I'll put it somewhere in this video. It's like the dirtiest play ever. I actually didn't know that was Lamar Jackson until like they went back and were like showing his high school highlights on ESPN. I'm like, oh snap, that makes sense though, because he's just saucing on everyone. Thank you, we gone. Ankles, bye-bye. And see, we don't even know how fast he is because he didn't even run a 40 at his, I don't think he ran it at the combine or his pro day. So comment down below what you think Lamar Jackson is. I definitely think he's a 4.4 guy. 4.3, that's pushing it. I definitely think he's a 4.4 guy though. But he just gives you that explosiveness. Like he can score in so many different ways that he's always a threat. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ankles. Look at him. He's just out there just shifty on him. Get that block. Cut back. Oh, I'm looking for a flag on that. That was super late hit. He gets to the outside with ease. Thank you. Oh, he almost ducked all three of them. And last up, we have Josh Rosen. Let's see what he was looking like in high school. So, Josh Rosen, out of the quarterbacks, he's the one that's been praised as the most NFL ready. It's just if his mental is NFL ready. Wow. That was a perfect ball in stride. Like the wide receiver didn't have to do anything. He just kept on running and just kind of put his hands out and the ball was right there. See, it's like this. These are the things. I mean, Jim Mora kind of screwed him over by like talking bad on him. Like that's the last thing as a quarterback you want is your former head coach talking bad about you. Like especially this year, like the quarterback race is already so tight. The last thing you need is for your head coach to be saying that you might not really love football. But if he loves football and if he's able to prove that, and he's gonna tear it up at the next level. Like, look at this. Look at the dimes he's delivering. And he was playing for St. John Bosco, which if you guys don't know, is one of the best high schools in California. So he was doing this against premier talent. Way to track that ball, wide receiver. Okay. Yeah, no, out of the top 5 quarterbacks, I think Josh Rosen's definitely the biggest wild card as far as just longevity in the NFL, I guess. Because I can definitely see him being the one that has the longest career and the shortest career. I can see him just being like, hey, I have money already, so I don't even need this. Which I kind of don't blame him, because if you're already wealthy, or at least rich, and you don't have to take all the concussions that football comes with, I mean, can't blame the guy. Step up. Touch, just perfect touch. Now, as we all have seen, each one of these quarterbacks brings something different to the table, but they all give you that potential to really improve your franchise. Right now, I want you guys to comment down below. First, who you think is the first quarterback that's going to be taken overall, and secondly, I want you to comment down your top 5 quarterbacks because I just want to compare to see how you guys ranks up against mine. All right, guys, but I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave this video a like. Yo, can we get this video to 400 likes? Because that lets me know that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to comment down below. What position do you guys want me to cover over the top prospects next? Do you want me to do wide receivers, running backs, DNs? Because I'm only going to do 3 of them because the draft is in 3 days. So I'm going to do a video each day. So comment down below which one you want. And the one that I see the most will be made a video tomorrow. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you guys can stay on top of all the videos that I am coming out with. Yeah. With that all being said, hope that y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.